I think very much in terms of adding to engagement, it's very much open space. We have the three performing arts as such. We've got music, dance and drama, each with their own individual space, but because it is in one building with a theatre central to that, I think it really allows students to just mix a bit. I've worked my way around and I'm heavily a dancer at this point, but to explore the different facets of it and the fact that it is such a nice dance room that has a bar, has a projector, you can film yourself, and then if we go, oh, we don't remember that routine, you can bring it up. Similar in the drama room, nice big black space, just allows creativity, just a nice space. But in its own right, it can be used as a theatre performance space. And with the music room, that's just phenomenal. It has instruments, and in that, I think very much you can immerse yourself fully in the arts. And with the theatre central to that, it does give you a place to showcase all of that.
The learning space, it's wide open. We've got lots of room. We don't have to be near the children when we learn, which is any mother's dream. I'm sorry, any mother's dream. The spaces, the kitchen, that's the biggest kitchen I've ever seen in my life. Like, we can play MasterChef all we want. It's amazing. The way, all the different computers and things we can learn from, and smart boards and everything. The way it's designed to set up for us. Like, we must feel special. It's set just for us. It's awesome. The freedom, the wide openness. I like, the old school's really cramped up and we're all in each other's hair. This way we can, it merges well. It's like a well-oiled machine. It just flows. It's good.
As I was saying before, I really like the fact that it is all encompassed in one building and very much open space when you walk in. You come in and it's just big hall, and down there to the right you'll see the drama studio. You can see the music room hidden, and then right at the back's dance, which you might not even notice. And the fact that everything is in that one space, and in that open area you can also showcase visual arts. There have been photo exhibitions, art exhibitions in there from other students. And I think that's just a really great way to encourage all the arts to come together. And that's something that I really like about it, because I am very much all for, if we're doing dance and they're doing music, why aren't we bringing it together? Why isn't it all together? And I think this space allows that.
We need walkie-talkies. It's so big that we can't just say there's a nappy problem and we have to run all the way down to the other end of the building. That's, I reckon, the only problem. And because we were so used to the little space, it's just new. And it's very wide and open, and you lose people. But besides that, nothing. I love it here. It's amazing. And like I said, it's built just for us, so we feel special.
Anything I'd change? I honestly don't really know, because the theatre is fantastic. You can set up lighting when we walk in for dance. It's just a great environment. And same with drama and music. You're allowed to be able to showcase that. So for me, I can't really particularly say anything in terms of the building and the resources it provides. No. Technology 100% coming back to music is, there's a fantastic sound studio that enables students to be able to record and learn more about not just music itself, but beyond that, what is available to you out in the broader world in terms of recording music, or just other elements of that, going beyond just music and singing and instruments itself, going into the deeper levels with courses like breaking into the music industry and things like that. I think it really aids in that and really helps students to get an understanding of the world beyond the classroom. And then dance, as I've said as well, there's great visual music blaring, and I think it's just a nice environment. But to come back to the media, I think very much I've been informed the whole building is linked together. It can all be controlled from the one sound desk. So you can be projecting things in the dance room and in the drama room and the music space. and in the theatre. It can all be controlled, but very much as well in the theatre is the fact that we have a full running soundboard. We have the ability to let students work on just technical sides of things, and there are students heavily dedicated and passionate to it because they have the resources to do so. And it also allows students like me who do things like self-directed dance unit, we get to explore that as well and look at not just, again, going beyond the classroom and saying, all right, how can we go a step further in terms of performance?
How can it not? Everywhere you turn there's a smart board or a laptop or a computer, and it's all changing, and it's good that we change with it, otherwise we're just stuck behind. And I love it. I'm a bit of an IT knack, so I'm just in my element. And you've got computers every which way you turn, and all the new software and stuff, we've got it all, so it's fantastic. And anyone can learn on a computer. It's good.
I think it's fantastic. I'm notorious for being in the staff room every minute of the day, and it's a bit of a joke, oh, who's she here to see this time? But it does, because of the open plan and the fact that things are, whilst there is that open nature, there is a level of privacy in a respect, that each art is in its own way, but it can come together. I think very much you are allowed to interact. I know my relationships with my teachers, whether they teach you or not. Every arts teacher is so happy to just come and say, hi, how are you? Oh my gosh, I heard about that show you're doing, that's fantastic. We have a great, just a notice board, which very general thing to have, but it does allow students to put up, hey, I'm doing this. Students said, we want to do a fundraiser for the Nepal earthquake, let's do a talent show for it. And so all of those things are being broadcast in this area, and so students just, in all of the arts, across the different arts, can interact with each other, and very much similarly with the teachers.
And then we got lots of different spaces for everything. You got learning space and play space and cook space, and it's fantastic. It's endless opportunities. It's amazing.